What you got? What you got? What you got? Fours. You paid. You paid $245 off.
It's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a drink. It's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a joint.
But everything is not going right now.
I might get everything someone. So get out there, lads.
You wanted to trade out the one.
No, rubbish off. I said it's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a joint. Friday, deal or no deal. Oh no, it's only Union Jack. You know what that means? I hope they get hammered. It's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a joint. He just texted me. He's It's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a joint. Having a few before I go out. Oh, Lush. WKD Blue Raspberry. I said it's Friday, yeah, and I'm up for a joint. That's the new tune. Who's that? Lisa? Lisa, were you live this morning at like 6 o'clock, you fucking weirdo? Saying, oh yeah, the bank cancelled my shopping. No, they didn't. That doesn't happen. More lies, Lisa. Oh, the bank cancelled my shopping. No, they didn't. They cancelled your shopping because you're skint. You didn't have enough money to fucking pay. No, they didn't. All right, Mason. Irish guy. Why is Lisa pretending? Oh, the bank cancelled my shopping. What will do? They didn't cancel anything, Lisa. Well, they probably, if the shopping ever existed, which I'll tell you what, Lisa, show proof that was cancelled by the bank, and I'll send you the money for a sofa. And I'll send Lisa the money for a new suite. Jasper is rock. Fuck's that. Why wouldn't you prove it? You do need the cash. She said yesterday you're moving back to Roy's to try and save money, which didn't really make sense. You're moving back to Roy's to save money. Of course you need money. You claimed you spent $2,000 on your flat. Your food got cancelled due to you being skint. Of course you need money. Simple? You mean simping? Lisa, I will send you the money for the rest of your house. If Lisa can prove to me today that the bank cancelled her shopping and not her, the bank cancelled it because it was an unknown shop, which is what she said, I will send her $5,000 to do her house up. Because I wanted an invite. What, to sit in your bedroom? You don't even have a TV. Why the fuck would I want to go and sit in someone's bedroom? That's madness. Fucking hell. Go and sit in Lisa's bedroom. Jesus. It was last week, 16-13. So I'll have to do, I'm doing, Saturday's my weigh-in. Or no, 16-13. So I'm in the old glory lands of the 16 stone bracket. The absolute skint state of you, Lord Johnson. You're lucky I like a picture of Valley. Or you'd be banned so fast it'd be untrue. Lisa claims she has all money and all these friends helping her, but she has to move back to Roy's to save money. Does that even make sense? Does that make sense to anybody? Lisa has her own place, her own fridge, her own freezer, her own cooker, her own washing machine, her own bed. But to save money for her flat, she needs to move back to Roy's. Does that make sense to anyone? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe my brain's fried from opioid abuse, but does that make sense to anyone? Surely the point that I was trying to get across to you yesterday, surely to God it would be better to stick it out in your house and have nothing, be skint for a few months and save up, get used to how much money you're paying out each month on bills and shopping, and then just grind it out. Does that not make more sense to people? Lisa's on here yesterday saying, "Oh, can anyone? How much is your bills a month?" When was the last time you paid a bill that you don't remember how much it costs to run a household? Madness. She showed her feet and they were stinking. Oh yeah, my feet stink in this place. Down to 18. I'm in the 16 stone bracket. Here's something else, Lisa, right? You said yesterday, oh, I'm all greasy. I'm all sweaty. My hair's all greasy. You also said you had 2 showers yesterday. Lisa claims she had 2 showers yesterday, but also at the same point said that her bathroom was flooded because she got a bath. Again, more things that just don't lie up. Yeah, I've lost some beef. It's on the decline. It doesn't make sense, Lisa. You flooded your bathroom, so you can't use it. Then you had 2 showers. Then you had a bath. Then you're all greasy because of the sweat. How about opening a window? How about opening a window? Letting some air in your house? You stinking tramp. You absolute trump of a woman. Nah, love Roy. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm predicting, I said this to a few people off here, Lisa will be living with Roy within 3 months. And what she'll say is, oh, I love Roy too much, I missed him. Or Roy really missed me. When in actual fact, Roy fucking hates you. And you think that's normal? Yeah. Oh, get in there, Rich. Who's our first one? Just Be Honest TV? Fuck's that? Joe? Oh, yeah, who else was there? Jordan Robson? Tim Ducks? House of Pain? Surely he's still not on here, are you? House of Pain's a sound guy. John Street, obviously you know him. Revere and Insanity, don't know who that is. Jordan Robson's just been doxxed. Unlucky for him. He'll be fired from his work within 6 months. Cry Havoc, 19. Don't know who it is. Some 40k models work. Just a little for the collection. What the fuck? I think I might be a kid, you know? That Cry Havoc models, 40k. I think I might be a kid. You had a video with a suspiciously child sounding TV program in the background. Oh no! Need to put money in it. I'll stick some in later. Fuck it. Why don't people who regularly take get it? Well, they do. Some people do get it. All right, mate. What's happening? Did you hear Ray yesterday to me? Oh yeah. I didn't buy any shots. Pips more. You have to put coins in it. Nah, you just put a voucher on it. You do it online. Uh, Ray said to me yesterday, yeah, but when you moved in your house, you didn't move in with flooring. I did. When people get a household, it's normal for people to do that house up first before you move in. Again, how do people not understand these things? Fucking madness. But Ray's will do better than me because he knows how to struggle. I'd rather live a life that you're not struggling on £100 a month. I'd rather not live that life than live it and then say, yeah, I survived it. You don't get a Blue Peter badge, I'm pretty sure, or a Tufty badge. He had been bullying me in the comments of my videos. Who? For 3 hours? Yeah, stinking Lisa's raging. You need to turn the accept gifts on. Lisa, you're the mother of a fat whore bag. How about that? You bought a disabled person's bath. How about that? You don't have a TV in your house. How about that? You don't have flooring in your house. How about that? You're going to end up back living with Roy, sponging off him until he dies. Roy's probably out living his best life at the minute. Roy's probably out doing all sorts of birds as we speak, meeting all sorts of outdoors at his local fucking, what are they called? Like his local fucking club he goes to during the week, during the afternoons for a few ones. Get in there, Rich. 10, UK lady, I know you had it. I'm high right now, I'm sure I've seen that. Big vape, Dean Woods, don't know who that is. Brittany, someone, Peggy, I know who that is. Young Star, the Hulk. What the? I know who Mutsy is, he's from over here. The Hulk, let's have a look at this song. Whoa, the words, posts. Pop Butcher's got massive mud flaps. What the fuck? Oh, somebody's posting that Scottish guy. Oh, your man, he was a gearhead. Who the fuck's that? Good night, Andy, sleep well. Who the fuck's that? Danny G, when he claimed he hits the punch machine 900 with his left hand. Don't know who the fuck that is. The Hulk. Yeah, Lisa, that's it. It's all about. Are you drinking again, Lisa? Will I open the panel? Contestant number 1, come on down. Get in there, Rich. Eddie McKay, what's happening? Scullion, big time bacon. Miss Felicity, Tyrone, obviously. Kitten, who the fuck's that? Contestant 1, come on down. Get in there, Rich Hillbilly. Oh, Scullion got one? Fuck's sake. You've had more than 2. Whoa. What about my members only video today? Check it out, people. New names in green. Check out my members only video from this morning. It's a good one, even if I do say so myself. Though my fucking knees kill me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Ulster, what's happening? I need to get some new avatars. Big Shamrock one. What's going on? Who the fuck's that? Alright, I need to give that a account of managing mod. What would have been a mistake? Can't even pronounce that. Knees. What the fuck? I don't know who the fuck that is. In Bangor? I need to get to it actually. I may come down one day, show you how it's done. Is it soft tip darts though? Or is it proper dartboards? There's one in New York Gate. Sports bar is supposed to be pretty good. What do you mean? Why was wrong with it? So we Adidas outfit? Perfect for the summer? It's a German name? Oh, okay. It's class, is it? I need to get down actually. Show you how it's done. There's one in the York Gate, but I seen someone getting filled in not long ago outside the York Gate, and I've heard from a reliable source that the ones that hang about in the York Gate are flat out in the white. Due to it being fitted. It's not fitted, it's loose. I like keeping it straight for someone. Can't be loose. Oh yeah, in the bath, that's right. I done a video this morning for the members and I hurt my knee badly. I'm not gonna lie. But I've been saying I'm gonna do it for ages, so who the fuck's Randy Andy? Why are you messaging me on my feed asking why I'm mad? You trying to entice me over here when Seven want to abuse me? Lisa, again, I'd rather do 6 months in jail than visit your house. I'd rather do 24 hours locked down in a cell than visit your house. First off, it's going to be cleaner. You're going to have your own TV in a police cell or in a jail cell. You'll have your own TV. That's already one advantage over you. I've done it once. Ulster, but I need to get back into it. What are you talking about? This isn't safe double XL. I guess it's an extra large and it's too loose on me. Andrew with Pizza Express, feel? I was alright, but it wasn't worth the fiver. Not by a long shot. I haven't really had one that I thought they've been amazing, but because none, I don't think there's any worth a fiver to be fair. But nah, I got this. I think I got this in House of Fraser, but it's owned by the same company, so you do get these in Sports Direct to be fair. You lived at Windsor Lodge. I don't know who it is. Anyway, what's wrong with Sports Top? It's baking heat. What's wrong with that? Lisa, your daughter's a fat hairbag who will never know the joy of holding her own child. Your son's on his way out. I can't wait to Scott, guys. I'm going to fucking have a party. Yeehaw! Scott's in the soil. Yeehaw! Scott's in the soil. One more carrot for the soil. I'll be lush. Yeehaw! Scott's in the soil. One more dart for the soil. That'll be lush. And I do mean lush. One down, two to go. Would you rather have Beatrice or the fuck's that? Roy's getting a raid as we speak. Thanking sweet God. I swear to God, you English. I just got left a comment there from some English person. You English people are fans, I'm telling you. Oh, I don't know what they look like, so. Fucking hell, look at the state of bird on Deal or No Deal. Put Channel 3 on and look at the state of this absolute munter on Deal or No Deal. She looks like no in Little Britain when he would do the bird. Vicky Pollard. That's what she looks like. She has to be a Garrett or a Racy. This bird's so ugly, she has to be suffering from the guard effect. What the fuck? She is a mother if ever there's been one. Let me get a picture over here. She's fucking stinking, son. Jesus. Fucking stinking. Alright, what's this here I heard last night? Did you have a look at her? She's robbing, isn't she? Did you hear? What's this I hear last night? Kitty was saying, oh, my weight's because of my thyroid. But she had a full pizza, chicken wings on chips. And then went, oh, I'm going to have to go to bed for a while here. It was 12 o'clock at night. It's Friday, it's been a long week. Yeah, what are you doing? Wanking back to back with him? See, in 5 minutes, you're bacon. Come back when you birds had that kid you've been having for 5 years. See you in 10 minutes. Correct, Scream? What's wrong, man? I mean, this pink is not this woman's colour. Believe me. Pink is not for that woman. Fucking beyond stinking, that woman. Yeah, the guard effect. You know? It's been a long week for Unworthy. He's been in Pop World trying to hunt down kids. Roll the boat syndrome? What the fuck's roll the boat syndrome? What's happening? Natural? No, it means. And there's no way. I'm in a group chat with him and Carnegie, and the amount of gear them two are putting in their system is beyond belief. Why do you troll him in the Mr. B account? Why do you guess who accounts are when you should be trying to better your life? This one's for Scott Garrett. He's in hospital on his last legs. So get up there, D lads. Bring back fucking what do you call that doctor who's bumping off all the old people? Send him in to see Scott. That one's for Scott Garrett. Heading for the soil. Alright, players, what's happening? Did you all have a look at my members only video today? I'm risking my life out here for the members. Risking my life. Did you hear Lisa's explanation yesterday? So she met a man, an Italian, who had owned several businesses, several houses, was well off. She had her own place at the time. And yet they went out for a drink and he read her in a field behind a burger van. That doesn't really make sense, does it? The thing is, she said that yesterday, yeah, but if you never just had the mood strike you? Yeah, but where were they when the mood struck them? Why were they in a field? Why were they in a field, like in a car, when the mood just came across them? So they went from the bar to the car and then just ended up in some field. Oh, fuck off, Boris! Here we go, Boris the blade in slobbering. Listen, Boris, spin your balls in. Don't take it out on me, you fucking clown. Don't take it out on B. How come, Lisa, you didn't, why is your head so small? Well, my head used to be rather big, but I think I've slimmed down via the head. That daughter is going to get bullied. Karma's going to come soon. Who, your daughter? She already got bullied. Bullied by the Sinbads. who promised her all sorts, and then just once they came, that was it. They didn't care anymore. Game Boss, you don't need to watch. Why are you judging men's looks? I'm telling you, Chico, you're getting gay by it. Chico sent me a guy's channel last night, and some Welsh gay guy who goes to bingo, and now he's in here judging men's looks, men's body frames. It's madness, sort of. They say my children have more money than you. That's amazing, sort of. I'm waking up in the mornings and Chico sent me channels of gay men at bingo. It's madness. Sure, like the Oliver Kelly. What's going on, man? For fuck's sake. Hello. Oh, yeah, okay. That's my phone call to remind me to turn the hose off. Because I've got the old hot tub filled up again. That'll be lush. And I do mean lush. Lisa, you're fucking skint. Your family's skint. Your daughter's a fat whore bag that even the Simbads don't want anymore. She's now had to move in with a paedophile. And what have you ever done for her? Nothing. You lied you had a two-bedroom flat. A two-bedroom flat? Yeah, Natalie, I was going to ask you to come live with me. That was a lie. It's only a one-bedroom. Yeah, Natalie, I have a two-bedroom flat. I was going to ask you to move in with me. No, you weren't. That was never going to happen. Because it's only a one-bedroom flat. You flat. Who the fuck's Freddie? There's my kid's bed. Recommend. Oh. Ready me to turn the hose off? Mom, sort of. Yeah. Lisa can only talk about children because her son's going to die soon, and I find it hilarious. I swear to God, when Lisa's son dies, I'm going to spray paint it on the wall. And her daughter's a fat hairbag who lives with a paedophile, and he hates her mom. So let her say all she wants. Mm, oh, does anyone know how much your bill's going to be? You're fucking pathetic, Lisa. When Scott dies, I'm doing a live tribute for him, getting drunk. Yeah, and what's Lisa going on about? Yeah, the bank cancelled my food order. No, they didn't, Lisa. Your bank cancelled. They didn't cancel because it was something new. They cancelled it because you didn't have any money in it. You never sent me that message yesterday, Lisa, proving of how much money you've spent. You were on live yesterday going, yeah, yeah. there's no way you can order paint online. Well, that's a lie. You can order paint online off anywhere. After lockdown, everywhere sold paint online. More lies. Yeah, I've ordered black wooden flooring. Then yesterday I'm just going to get carpet through it. More lies. Yeah, I'm moving back to Roy's house. Well, when you move back to Roy, I need to save money. I don't pay any bills there. You've said on here many a time that you paid all the bills in Roy's and you've done all the food and cooking alone. More lies. Fucking hell. I bet the Lisa rents that place out. Lisa, you're nearly 60 years old and you're on YouTube asking people how much their bills are. Most people's bills on here, Lisa, are probably more than what you get a month on UC or whatever, ESA or whatever you're on. You actually have nothing going for you. Yeah, is it I? Unworthy. Again, I'll tell this story again. Right? Unworthy clock. Years ago when I first started gaming on here, come on, told me his missus was having a child soon. 3 months later, he was in the chat and Harry Fraud was in it. And I said to Unworthy, what about your missus? Is she coming along all right? Harry said, did he tell you his missus was having a kid? I said, aye. He says he's been saying that on here for 5 years. 5 years? Unworthy in his 40s, hangs around a nightclub, used to have him in England, Pop World, where all the kids go, 17, 18, 19-year-olds. Because he likes to, I'm guessing, try and pick up kids. Then he goes back to his flat, where him and Tim wanked back to back on Viagra watching Babe Station. It's madness. Where he watched Tim get the bollocks knocked out of him. Boris, Unworthy said it was true. Yeah, but how would I know anything? My missus is having a kid. Then over the years when I've said that, the Unworthy goes, how do you know my missus didn't have a kid? Who talks about families? What family am I talking about? Lisa Garrett's family? The world would be a better off place without them. Tim would have a better off friend without you. When Tim got filled in Pop World, Unworthy, where were you? You stood watching. When Tim was in Nottingham and the people in the bar were calling him fruit bag Pedo, where were you? Where were you? You were already left, shitting yourself. When Tim was on here saying he was going to OD and then he cut the leg off, where were you? You were on my live the next day going, oh, did anyone know if anything happened to Tim? I'm worried about him. So worried about him that what did you do? Did you phone his family and say, listen, Tim's trying to OD live on YouTube, you better get round to his house? No, you were in my chat asking about him. Fuck off, Unworthy. You're a spastic. It's madness. Yeah. Money make. Well, Bano started trouble in Pop World and these bunch of kids slobbered at him, and Tim, being a good friend as he is, went over and they filled Tim in, and fucking Unworthy Clock and Bano stood away and did nothing. He didn't do a thing. When Tim was ODing on here a few months back and he cut the leg off, did Bano ring his family? Say, listen, you better get round to Tim's house here. He's on YouTube trying to OD. Did you ring an ambulance for Tim's house? Saying like a welfare check? No, you didn't do anything. You were in my chat the next day saying, oh yeah, does anyone know what happened to him? And yet you're his friend. You know him in real life. Make it 10x, you will ever be. Yeah, Bano 10x, yeah. The man who got arrested for rape. Yeah. The man who doesn't have a tooth in his head. The man who... Oh, no, I got rid of it. Wait, did it? Something like that? Enough. Mike is 10x the man you'll ever be. And yet you're nothing. you're the worst friend on here from who's been a bad friend over the years. Yeah, happened. And Charlie says phone's off. He knows where Tim lives. You know where Tim lives. You know who Tim's family are. So when Tim's live on YouTube, claiming he's eating pills, even though he wasn't claiming he's eating pills, did you ring an ambulance? Did you ring the police and send him to his house? Nah, you didn't. Did you ring his family? Try and contact them and say, listen, Tim's fucking throwing a mad one here. You need to get around to his flat. Nah, you didn't do anything. When Tim got filled in, I saw the video of Tim getting filled in. He's lying on the ground. Beno's slap walking around thinking he's a hard man. These bunch of lads slobber at him. Tim comes over to back him up, and then Tim gets knocked to the ground. And Tim's lying holding one of their legs, and the rest of them all booting the fuck at him. I saw it. The guy who sent me it asked me not to put it up because he didn't want to get the person in trouble who recorded the video. Jesus. It's a spot, yeah. Oh my God, speak. Give it a rest for the love of Christ. Speak's calling people fat. He's calling people fat. Speak, your wife's a fucking beyond stinking. Like, I mean, beyond. Stop emailing me, sad fuck. Thank God I never give Speak my number. And imagine you, nah, no chance. Grim bites faces off. Grim bites face. You don't even know who Grim is. It's not a fish week. This is all true. Everything I've said is true about No Morby. See, you see, he's in here going, yeah, makes this here. He never denied any of it. Murphy, do you or do you not wank when you and Tim's go back to your flat after you put baby station on and bang the bag reach? I'll give this to Beno. The last time you were up around, Beno said, nah, I'm not into this. I will give you that. Beno says, nah, it's not for me. I'll give Beno that much. I'll super chat a donation. Nah, don't. Don't, Murphy. You need it for your make-believe child. You need it. We heard it late. Tim was late. Yeah, bang one of these and we're going to put babe station on. And Beno went, nah, not in there. What were you going to do, red? It was either wank or red. I mean, I think the lesser of two evils is wank. Grim's on mom? Yeah. Unworthy. Chris, someone's just sent me a picture of Unworthy. And if that's not a bacon, I don't know what is. Fucking hell. Unworthy, you're a bacon. What's his name? Charlie what? Charlie Bosford? Charlie Bosford. Someone just texted me saying is Vor going to Belsonic at the week on Sunday because the Cure's playing and he's a golf. Pretty good, that one, honestly. Again, I don't keep The picture of you. Why? What will you do if I show it? What will you do? Are you going to come to Belfast and fill me in? Nah, you can only watch Tim get filled in. He's a so-called friend of Tim's, but he only uses Tim. Yeah, Jimmy, it's Cobra. Unlike you, I work. I don't have to work on worry. Don't worry about it. You saying that like it's a flax on here? Yeah, don't unlike you, I work. Unworthy doesn't join the panels. How's those weight jobs? I'm not doing lose weight jobs. How's your make believe child? How's that getting on? How's that going on, Murphy? How's wanking in the same room as Tim Eldridge going? Someone, you mean rubber face backs? Yeah, backs text me. It's always backs, so it is. I'm coming in on the TV. Doing my nothing. Oh, Lush! Lisa caught the 4 dogs because she's a fucking tramp. Wrong foot. Oh, Lush! These dogs are Lush. I tells you. It was Tim messaged me. So it was. He's messaged me info on Unworthy. Box for Scorpion, like. Has there ever been more bacons? 2 bacons here for you.
Charlie and I were in the park.
I'm back for a bit of 90s
Then this
fun.
man came up and said, would I like to see some puppies? And I said yes. And I was going to go, but Charlie stopped me. Charlie's reminded me, my mum says I shouldn't go off with people I don't know. Then the man went away.
Absolute bacon. If ever there's been a bacon, it's him. Yeah, Murphy, hanging about with Seaside Mark. Absolute bacon. I'm back for a bit of 90s. Seaside 90s fun. Yeah, he was Seaside's original apprentice. Scullion, don't lose hope in Scotland, I haven't. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Why am I doing what? Lisa, what's your doc sign going around your neighbours and showing them all the information about you? By the way, you and your fucking fat hair bag daughter talk about children. Lisa said yesterday, I've spoke to my 2 neighbours, but they don't like each other, so I'm not getting involved. Lisa, I already spoke to one of your neighbours, and she said you asked her for a lend of money. Is there any truth to it? Deal 16,000 mug. She'd never deal. I hope she's 50k in her bank. Because going by her munter looks, it would destroy her. Why's her man done up like that? Why is he crying? Imagine crying at dealing OD. Do you hear people because your kids are ugly? Do you hear people because your kids are ugly? Are you going to cry when Scott dies in hospital? and I put up a banner saying R.I.P. Scott. He's a mug, 50k and 75. Mug. Does it make you sad, Lisa, knowing that your daughter will never accomplish anything in life and it's all your fault? Blue. Oh, 50k. But that's alright. That could have been alright, because you don't want to take away the 75. Who have I asked for cash? You big off Roy. Lisa, you said you're 3. You want to move back in with Roy to save money because you don't pay any bills? You want to move in with Roy for a few months to save cash? That doesn't even make sense. Why do you want to do that? Oh, because I want to save money because I don't pay any bills in Roy's. Lisa misses the glory days of getting rid. Oh, my God. Mother. You can download last season's FIFA, and you can download an icon. You get Pele, the icon to start out with, but what's the point? Fuck's sake. New ones usually out in August, isn't it? Hello, Codger. It's amazing. It's randomly her day on the show, and yet her whole family and all